Welcome to the Healthy Body. Dr. Alex here. Today, we're diving into a topic that many people don't talk about openly. Yet it can make a profound difference in confidence, energy, and intimacy at any age. The hidden muscles that influence firmness, stability, and even appearance during intimate moments. If you've noticed changes in your body, whether it's less firmness, a different angle, or a smaller looking shape, you're not alone. These shifts can happen gradually and leave people wondering if there's anything they can do about it. The answer is yes, and it's rooted in science, not gimmicks. What we're going to cover today isn't a pill, a supplement, or surgery. It's a set of natural, proven exercises that train an overlooked group of muscles deep inside your pelvis. Muscles that play a crucial role in blood flow, stability, and control. When they're strong and coordinated, they can restore function, enhance appearance, and improve overall confidence. And the best part? The daily routine takes only a few minutes. Before we get too far in, if you want practical, science-backed health tips to help you feel stronger, move better, and live longer, I invite you to subscribe to the Healthy Body. That way you'll never miss new strategies that can improve your health and vitality, no matter your age or starting point. Now let's talk about these hidden muscles. Inside your pelvic region lies a network of supportive muscles called the pelvic floor. They're not just there to hold organs in place. They also work like an internal valve system, helping to trap and hold blood where it's needed during arousal. Two muscles in particular play a starring role in firmness and stability: the bulbocavernosus and the ischiocavernosus. Think of the bulbocavernosus as a clamp at the base. It squeezes to keep blood from escaping. The ischiocavernosus is more like a supportive beam. It holds the structure up and helps maintain the upward angle associated with youthful performance. When these muscles are weak, blood escapes more quickly, firmness fades sooner, and stability drops. It's not just about how it feels. The appearance can change too. And here's the interesting part. In most cases, the actual tissue length hasn't shrunk. Instead, the reduced internal pressure makes it look smaller. A landmark 2005 randomized controlled trial published in BJU International followed men with mild to moderate erectile difficulties. After 6 months of targeted pelvic floor training, over 40% regained normal function without changing medication, and another 35% saw major improvements in firmness, control, and satisfaction. The science is clear. When these muscles are strong and active, blood stays where it should, pressure increases, and stability improves. Unfortunately, after age 60, several factors accelerate muscle decline. Long periods of sitting, reduced activity, surgeries that disrupt nerve signals, and simply not using these muscles often. But here's the encouraging truth: you can retrain them at any age. Now, before we dive into the exercises, you first need to find these muscles. The easiest way is to notice the action you use to stop urination midstream. That tightening sensation is part of your pelvic floor. Do this only once as a test. Regularly stopping urine flow can cause bladder issues. Once you've identified the right feeling, you can train these muscles anywhere, sitting, standing, or lying down. Here's the foundation routine. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths to relax. Gently contract your pelvic floor muscles as if lifting something inside. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Release completely for another 5 seconds. Repeat 10 times, 2 to 3 sets per day. You don't have to do them all at once. Sprinkle them into your day while reading, watching TV, or waiting for water to boil. A few key tips. Don't squeeze your thighs, buttocks, or stomach. Keep breathing naturally, no breath holding. Avoid pushing downward. Think of a gentle upward lift. The goal isn't brute force, it's control, coordination, and endurance. Over time, you'll notice stages of improvement. Weeks 1 to 2. Better muscle awareness, even if the squeeze feels weak. Weeks 3 to 5. Longer holds, easier activation. A weeks 6 to 8. Noticeable improvements in stability and control. A weeks 10 to 12. Fuller appearance, greater firmness, and more confidence. This isn't just about intimacy. Stronger pelvic floor muscles can improve bladder control, support prostate health, and even reduce the risk of pelvic organ prolapse. By now you might be thinking, I should probably stick with this. And you'd be right. To make sure you don't miss upcoming videos that expand on these methods, from building core strength to improving flexibility. Hit that subscribe button now. It's the easiest way to keep investing in your health. Once you've mastered the basics, you can progress. A long holds. Build from 5 to 10 seconds. Quick pulses. Rapid 1 to 2 second squeezes to mimic reflexes during arousal. Functional practice. Activate these muscles during daily activities like climbing stairs, lifting light objects, or standing from a chair. These upgrades bridge the gap between exercise and real-world performance. You might also notice surprising side benefits: better posture, reduced lower back strain, and more overall energy, since the pelvic floor is part of your core support system. Let me share a quick story. One of my patients, let's call him Mr. T, was 68 and frustrated. He relied on pills before every intimate moment and hated the side effects. We built a 3-minute pelvic floor routine into his mornings. 10 weeks later, he told me, "For the first time in years, I felt in control. No pill, no planning, just me." That wasn't magic. It was muscle. Another patient, James, 72, had stopped initiating intimacy altogether. 3 months into consistent training, not only had he regained reliability, but he also said his relationship felt alive again. His confidence had shifted, and that changed everything. Performance concerns can create a quiet cycle of anxiety. The more you worry, the harder it becomes to perform, and the more your muscles lose coordination. Training breaks that cycle. When you feel more stability and control, the mental weight lifts. That boost in self-assurance often spreads to other parts of life. Your posture, your social interactions, your willingness to be active again. Let's recap. Strong pelvic muscles help maintain firmness and stability. Better neuromuscular control means you can engage these muscles instantly when needed. Fuller appearance and improved sensation restore both physical and mental confidence. Side benefits include better bladder control, prostate support, and reduced injury risk. If you leave these muscles untrained, they weaken. But if you start today, in just a few weeks you could feel and see improvements that enhance your quality of life. If you found today's lesson valuable, subscribing is the natural next step. You'll get practical, science-based guidance on building strength, improving mobility, and protecting your health. All in clear, simple steps you can apply immediately. I'm Dr. Alex. Thank you for joining me on The Healthy Body. Here's to staying strong, confident, and in control for life.